had enough of this rabble. Come on!
As the chaos spread, the star seemed doomed to unravel, and yet... there were those who stood in defiance of that fate. The hour is come, creature. It's all or nothing. Time, 'tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
While the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then, that we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Hello and welcome everybody to more Endwalker. What's up, Bradley? How's it going, man? Yeah, they do pretty good intro sequences for sure. I think my favorite so far is Shadowbringers. What's up, Theron? Good to see you. Just grinding. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with a little grinding. Always remember, stick with the MSQ, at least for now. Killing random monsters isn't going to do much. So, it's MSQ or bust. But first things first, we gotta have our priorities in order, and our priorities mean gambling. We must do the gamba because reasons.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh snap! Thank you so much, man. You read that right? Yeah, I have. I just read that right. Tier 2 for 39 months. 73 total. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much for subscribing Tier 2. Well, damn. I appreciate that, Theron. You've been around. Yeah, just just a bit. Just a little bit. Now let's see if I could win. If I win a big lotto, I dedicate it to you. Time to gamba, then fight Infrid and Garuda. Yeah, pretty much. There's a 2. There's a 5. There's a 3. Uh-oh. 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 If I get a 1, that's the big one. I got it. Look at that. Already a good day. I got a tier 2 sub on the Twitch side. And then I get a freaking the max buyout. Max payout at Mini Cat Pod. You think you're 80 months on Zarek stream? I didn't find out about you till long after, and I refuse to travel back in time and fix that. Hey, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Oh yeah. I got the max payout. There's a 6. There's a 4. There's an 8. Let's do here. 72. There's a 4. There's an 8. There's a 5. So I'm just going down the middle. 80. Fair. I mean, hey, I still got the max payout. I still won the grand prize, and that's all that matters to me. Is the grand prize. Let me just warp my happy little butt. All right. You're losing yourself in crafting. I keep forgetting to go through the main quest. I mean, if you just enjoy the crafting portion, just do the crafting portion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. From what I've heard, the crafting stuff has its own storylines and everything. So I've only done the cooking one, but I actually heard the fishing one was pretty good too. Yeah, do what makes you have fun, man. That's the most important part. You spent 20 straight hours fishing the first time you played. Hey, all that means, man, is that when you finally do get your character up in the MSQ, you're going to be a master crafter. You know what I mean? The only one I've ever leveled up at all was cooking. So there's so much to this game. Like, this game's got a ton of content. Like, an insane amount of stuff that you can do. So it's like, just going with the MSQ will take you longer than any other JRPG. So I'm good with whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, Mike is here. Mike the second. I found a Maik. A Maik has stalked me. Look again. Oh, there it is. There's a Maik. Yeah, you gotta check out your new outfit, Maik, because you always have different outfits. You're going with the girl at the beach look. I dig it. So you are, what is your class? Maik the Maik the tease. It's like the girl at the beach look. I dig it. It's a nice design. And Mike's the party leader. Registered us for duty. Mike, you should have your girl have the shoes of this girl. The crazy goth high heels. Which she's got the crazy tall shoes, but yet is nowhere near as tall as anybody else. You can buy that. Oh yeah, you actually can buy that outfit. That's funny. I don't know. I like my outfit. It's become the only thing I might change if I find something is like my pants and my shoes, but the jacket and the sunglasses, yeah. Also friend request. Oh, thanks. Whoops, sorry about that. There we go. So while we wait for this giant raid. Oh, speaking of devil. All right, let's do this. Let's see how long before I die. Oh yeah, because yeah, Mike, make sure to send Theron a friend request because he's doing the free trial and the free people can't do it. Well, I mean, you know, the free people are limited. There we go. There we go. See, we're doing pretty good now. Come on. So far, we're doing good. It's a much better group. Come on. Oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. First try. Did I do okay, Mike? I try to be as survivable as I could. Hey, someone. Did I die? No. No, I didn't die once. Didn't die once. Actually, I don't even think I was close to dying. For the most part. He did fine then. Alright. So I'll continue the story, and I guess, let's see. That was incredible. I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but it took them down all the same. I suppose the main thing is that the two elements closer to restoring the ether of the empty. Let's go and see what the difference is made. There's a story. Is it hidden in all the endless exposition? Yes. Oh god, look at this. Looking like a... You know what it looks like? You remember... well, you've probably never seen it. But those ice cream truck lollipops? And it actually worked. Just like Oranjay said. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. I wonder what happened if we restore ice. She's like, I do have the thing that we do not speak about running in the background. Also, if you want to know how good or bad you actually did do. Is there something the matter? One more element. And then what? The damage meter? You have achieved the impossible. While I've been nothing. No memory, no past, no family. Nothing. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who's ever knew me is either dead or gone. So, Almighty Eden. You can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me back my life, damn you. I still hunger. Ah! Oh no, she's flipping out. Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power. Enough riddles. Tell me, who am I? You are. I am. Gaia. Gaia. Gaia, what's wrong? Reclaim your memories. Fulfill your destiny. I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? Get away from me! Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. So we're just gonna ignore all that, huh? Right? We're just gonna be like, okay, let's just stand at the campfire. Just get over with. Get it over with, would you? Get over what? Over with. Dankert is looking particularly chipper. While this downpour is precisely the result we're hoping for, the novelty of standing outside the rain does wear off rather quickly. Not to mention Gaia looking a bit under the weather. Let's continue this conversation in Eden's core. Or how about one of the tents? You know, where there's chairs. Everyone's like, yeah, let's not stand in the rain. What about our tents? That we've never used. We set forth to restore the element of ice. I will discuss the manner in which summoning shall be undertaken. Tell me one thing. Is this going to bring empty back? Or is it the way before the flood? Well, none can say for certain. The change that we observed at points of ethereal intersection gives us some hope for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform and in decades come regain a semblance of its former state. Decades? I don't think he quite grasped the sheer scale of the damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Nymphelia hadn't stopped it. Even if Reen has inherited a blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the empty is utterly devoid of life for 100 years. And it might take even longer to bring that life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that if it stays like this forever, unless we do something about it. My sentiments precisely. Only once as the final element restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that await those generations yet to come. Y'all do this for a world you may not live long enough to see, while here I am so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself. For so long I've listened to that voice, telling me what to do and who to be. I was so scared what happened if I disobeyed. But I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better if I never find out. If Reen's the Oracle of Light, here to mend the broken world, what does that make me? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death, a monster? It's no wonder they left me, mother, father, and the next. It'll be all of you. Then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been, alone. Is it the fairy? What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans? No, it's you I'm worried about. Reen, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, alright? She should take some Arsamentol for that migraine. Yeah, I know. As someone who suffers through a lot of migraines, yeah. I always forget, is it Reen or Rhine? With the Y there, it could go either way. My name is Gaia. That is what you said, isn't it? Eden, the flood. What does it all mean? No, it cannot be. Is this what I've been waiting for all this time? Finally, you remember. Ah! What is this? Uh-oh. She's tripping out. Reen. So, R-E-E-N. Reen. The curses spawn of light are drawn to it, like moths of flame, pathetic, mindless, and easily bent to my will. Sin Eaters? It's spelled like an E? Yeah, gotcha. Beefy, Reen senses sin eaters. What happened? Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside, quickly now. And she's down. She's unconscious. What happened to her? That's a concern for later. First, we must deal with those sin eaters. Beefy, if you would take care to repel the assailants without, I will task Dancred with standing guard within, and I shall tell Gaia meanwhile. Alright. Now it's time for the next thing. The next part of the story. All right. Just waiting for it all to come together. You know what's one social media that's I've been using a bit more lately, and it's kind of weird because it's like I'm getting a decent amount of interactions, and that's Threads. That's the Twitter-ish thing made by Facebook or Instagram. I don't know why. I'll post something on Twitter, like a joke or something about gaming, and then I'll post it on Threads, and all of a sudden I'll get like 10 times the reaction. And it seems to be growing too, but I don't see all the crazy BS that I see on Twitter, which is nice. Now he just needs Eric to send a request, and we'll have a full squad. Somewhat unbalanced though. Yeah, we'll have a full squad and we'll all just game, and also I know the other person who comes in the stream a lot, that was the mod over on my TikTok side, Mina, she was thinking about coming back to the game as well, so if she joins the server that we're on, I'll just add her to the group. And I think Mina will be around the same level as you, Theron. I don't think she got that far in A Realm Reborn. Oh. It's weird. I woke up today. I slept in and all that stuff, right? But for whatever reason, I freaking still am half asleep. It's like even when I get like a decent amount of sleep, I don't get a decent amount of sleep. It's annoying. Let it be a lazy Sunday. Yeah, I know. Well, these last 2 weeks at work have been crazy. Like non-stop. What, sleep? Yeah, I know, for real. Sleep. Yeah, there's certain days where it's weird. Some days I never get enough sleep, and certain days where I never feel full. Like I'll eat something, and then like maybe a couple minutes later, I feel like I just haven't eaten all day. And I'm just like, re-queue us? Oh. I thought we were not queued. Sure. Withdraw. Alright. And we're re-queued. Oh, you just swapped out the tank? Oh, gotcha. That's your tank outfit? I like the mask. The mask is kind of dope. That's not you. Antithesis conceit.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
God dang it. What the fuck? Wow. Don't stack those together. I killed the party? I don't know these mechanics. Come on. Shit. God, I was looking for the signal for that. There we go. Yeah, some of those mechanics, like those one spinny red and blue, like the spinning birds, I kind of understood what was, you know, what they're supposed to be doing, but the red and blue one, I was looking for like a tell. I'm sure I was looking at the wrong thing. I couldn't tell what the tell was of like when one was going to shoot and one not. With the birds, it was pretty straightforward. She won't wake up. What do we do? Yeah, those stack markers leave you a debuff. If you stack them together, you kill people. Weird. What is this place? Where is everyone? Oh, you're still in voice chat? Oh, okay. I'll join the voice chat in a second. So I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence. Endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? There's no use. No one could hear me. How ironic. All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now I finally have it. I wish I had someone to talk to. I thought I couldn't stand to be around them. All their interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There's no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can last forever. They can stay lost forever. If it's only this pain will leave me. Now I close my eyes and sink into the darkness. And then I'll suffer no more. Gaia! Mother, Father, wake up! I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? Gaia, can you hear me? This perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving up on you, Gaia. Say something. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember all the things we said we'd do, like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits. I never... Gaia? I never agreed to anything of the sort. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about you. You have to be so loud. The fairy fell silent, only replaced by Rin's voice ringing through my head. I never thought I'd be so glad to hear it. She was saved by biscuits. Gaia's accepted ordeals had left her rather more subdued than usual. You've all gone through a lot of trouble. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please carry on what you came to do. I'm glad that you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something's still bothering me. The fairies spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before, but I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? I can't make sense of any of them. There are only brief flashes seen through someone else's eyes. At least that's what it felt like. Benphilia, that is, the first Oracle of Light, once served Hydaelyn as the world of the Mother. If the Oracle of Darkness is our counterpart under Zodiac, then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Aye, the night's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragments of his power in the first. Thus, having thus roused, he did then fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked? No, Gaia still is her own person. Is everything alright? It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget all about this now. There'll be plenty of time to think through it once the last element's restored. If you believe well enough, then I see no reason to delay. Let's attend to the relevance of ice, the revitalization of ice. Shiva then, Beefy. As the only one here who actually seen the primal, perhaps you could describe her for us. A woman named Yashale. So she's summoned into her body, then imagine essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago. That such a thing be possible. The long since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Yashale, whose method of summoning differed greatly than anything we had previously encountered. When it echoed that she did bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus she was moved to dedicate her being to the selfsame cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her power of the primal. So she was able to control it herself. Not getting any funny ideas, are you? I was just thinking out loud, that's all. We better get going. Our journey will lead to the Great Glacier. Let's get there as quickly as we can then. Alright, time to draw out the ether. I was thinking. That I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. Being still impassive by nature, ice is the element that is most strongly aligned to light. And I need to get close and use my abilities as well as Eden to draw it out, so that the Oracle of Light become the Oracle of Ice. I cannot claim to be in favor of this strategy, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. Absolutely out of the question. Have you forgotten what Beefy does to primals we summon? I'm not about to stand and watch he and Reen beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the ether only returns to the empty once the creature has been slain. I thought you had more sense, Reen. It's not as bad as it sounds. Were the deiform entity as volatile as the primals that we previously summoned, so it would be logical to assume that in her role as conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Beefy will have no recourse but to defend himself by any means necessary, else his life be forfeit. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. But I don't see why we even need the necessary in the first place. You never had to take risks like this for the other elements. Yeah, he doesn't have the best track record playing nice with primals. Yeah, I mean, we're technically here to exterminate them. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what will happen if I began acting without my intervention? If it started to feed on ether, just like other scene leaders, it will undo all of our hard work. I'm worried that even if we realign elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. If we train Eden how to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty in our place. I'll channel the ether through myself and show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If all goes wrong, then what? I know how this sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it's been a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith. In order for whatever. Well, my memories the guy. What could possibly go wrong? I suppose you got your heart set on this. There's no point to dissuade you. Ask Crystal. This is going to work, I promise. I'll make sure of it. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so. But if that primal takes over, I'll be fine. With you by my side, I know with whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. All of us, hope you're not including me, I can't even deal with my own problems. It's just enough knowing that you're here. Anyway, I decided to take a leaf out of your book. I'll do what I want when I want. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you. All right. Memories of Shiva envelop my mind. I don't know how, but I can see her too. This might actually work. Banger music warning. Yeah, I know. I'm getting. Yeah, because Shiva's had some of the best themes. I don't know if it's just me, but like while we're in here, every once in a while I hear almost something that sounds like the transforming sound. It's like it's just like in the background. It happens every once in a while. It just sounds like a freaking Transformers doing something. Interesting. Yeah, it's every once in a while it comes up, and I just hear it. All right. I'm surprised it hasn't popped yet. Now the real question, are we going to call the FBI and DB during this fight or no? Now you got me worried. I'm not going to say. So we got Beefy and the two teenagers. I take it there and you saw it on Zarek's stream. I getting cheered by another oh. Another Hrothgar cheered me on.
I call upon the power of Shiva.
Okay. That must be cold. That's it.
No! She's lost control! You've got to stop her!
Actually, that's a cool looking dress. That's a cool looking outfit. She has that queen, that evil queen look to her.
You would stoke the fires of conflict. The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence!
I can't move.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength. Shatter!
God dang it. God dang it, it was like right in the middle of me doing something. I hit the wrong button. That was just straight my fault. Because I was in the middle of doing something and I hit the wrong button. And next thing I know, I got caught up.
Your blood shall freeze!
I'm just taking a little nap. No big deal.
Shatter! The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence!
I can't move.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Do I know why I can't move? I'm assuming I just got frozen. All right, sounds good, Theron.
Darkness, be gone!
I don't know what to do.
Light consume you! Such impudence! Such power! I can't!
The light! It's too much for her to bear!
Ah!
Ugh, she won't last much longer! Enough of this! Power of darkness, answer my call! Ugh! Ugh! Yeah!
She got that big ass hammer.
Damn this light!
The Cass, she called red dress.
Oh,
She was changing clothes. Huh?
I won't give up! Not on my future! Our future! I want to see what tomorrow will bring!
Yep. Eden verse complete. Cool. Yeah, I'm confused about all that. You were there. I heard you. What happened to Shiva? Is she still in control? No, she's gone, but Gaia. What? That hammer, it matches your dress. She just now realizes that she has a fucking hammer. I see you're back to your normal idiotic self. Look, isn't it pretty? Maybe we could take it with us. Ice tends to melt, you know. Not this sort. Well, if you say so. Anyway, it might even give us make a nice necklace. And now kiss. I know. That's a brilliant idea. No, they're gonna go out and have some coffee and biscuits. The ultimate pairing of cheerleading princess and goth girl. That's the trope here. The trope is like when in those like teen movies where it's like the head of the cheerleading team becomes friends with like the ultra nerdy goth girl, and for some reason they're like best friends or sisters or something. Perhaps I can't slow my old age, but it would seem that Guy has beaten me to it. The thing that she'll be the one to break the ice. They may have gone on to a rocky start, but I think they'll make quite the pair. Is the hint of melancholy I detect in your voice something akin to pining a mother bird whose chick has flown the nest? Father bird, if you don't mind. But you're not entirely wrong. Still, when the day finally comes to say goodbye, it heartens me to know she won't be alone. After that, we could go through second serving for coffee biscuits. She's still talking about coffee biscuits. This woman is obsessed with biscuits. Fine, you win. And if there's anything less than perfection itself, I'll never let you live it down. And if they're not to your liking, there are plenty of other things to try. I suppose we both deserve a little treat after all that hard work. We certainly do. This laughing animation. And here we're laughing as we not a care in the world, fleeting through the moment. I was content. It reminds me of Titus laugh. That laughing animation is like Titus's laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I let myself get carried away there, but I was definitely one controlling my powers, not the other way around. Even so, I hope to never have to use them again. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm clearly a long way before I could handle that kind of power. But we achieved what we set out to do, and I have faith that we would. It's life. It's dirt. It's mountains. The empty is not as empty. There's grass. What? How are there supplies and stuff already? I don't remember those supplies being there last time. This little region has life again. I feel all revitalized elements are working in harmony. I also believe Eden has the power to restore the empty, but I never expected it to happen so quickly. Alright, take it easy, Mike. Hopefully work isn't too crazy today. And thanks for the help again. You're the one who made this all possible. I think we all owe it to Gaia's skills with the hammer. Hammer? Whatever are you talking about? I'm a woman of gentle birth. Hardly that sort of thing to swing such a rude thing about. Evie must be imagining things. I wonder if the effects of the rebalance ether will spread to the rest of the empty. Perhaps we'll have to wait and see. Besides, I'm sure we all could use a rest. I must say, Reen, it's refreshing to see you take more of a measured approach for a change. Well, my experience here taught me anything, is I shouldn't rush into things unprepared, and I also learned that some problems that can't be solved alone. Is that so? Since you freed me from Yomor, I met all sorts of kind people who've gone out of their way to help me. I thought I should do everything in my power to repay their kindness. But now more than ever, I realize that there's a limit to what I can achieve by myself. Even though I was able to summon Shiva, I couldn't control such vast amounts of ether. If Gaia hadn't been there for me, I may have never been able to return to normal. I could say the same about you. I was trapped in a nightmare, but you freed me. It seems we're more alike than I thought. We may not be able to do everything by ourselves, but if we look out for each other, we can face our problems together. That's if you don't mind. No, it's fine, really. If things don't work out, we can always go our separate ways. But on the other hand, I can rest assured to punch you whenever you're annoying me, which I must say is quite often. But I have no objections to staying around. You mean it? Oh, thank you, Gaia. Thank you to promise to punch me. May I suggest we continue this conversation at Amarang? It ought to be the This is Alta Matter, Thancred. Nothing need to worry about. Let's go. Well, before we do anything else, we should report to Yalfort. He'll want to know how we've been getting along in the empty. Speaking of more shod, there was a snack of some sort that caught my eye last time. I can't quite describe it, but it looked squidgy? Perhaps a strong suspicion that I may live to regret it. No, I know what you mean. They may not be good to look at, but I bet they taste amazing. Perhaps you could also try a pile of those jelly wrigglers, or whatever they're called. I'll let you take the first bite. Ew, no thank you. First, coffee biscuits. Now worms and jelly? Heavens forbid you two might actually eat proper food. May I ask a favor of thee? While Stangscreen and I return to Crystarium to inform our comrades, I'll have you accompany Reen and Gaia to Mord Soak. I trust all is well, Miss Gaia. Maybe once we get out of this desert town, we'll spend another night in this dingy room. I shall scream. I'm terribly sorry to see the accommodation was less than satisfactory. I'll investigate the availability of more comfortable lodgings. Yes, I think we'll be staying in Mord Soak, at least for the time being. I really appreciate everything you've done. Sorry for all the trouble I put you through. Still fretting about that? What's done is done. Besides, it worked out in the end. You're right. How about we treat ourselves, whatever. I'm sure the local delicacies will keep us occupied between writing reports and thinking about the next plan of action. And don't even think about leaving me behind. So, was that it? Is the quest line finally over? Is the bearer tidings of some description? Or is this the last part of it? You request return to Crystarium to meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Alright. Let's go to the Wandering Stairs then. Oh, I got 4 more raids? Really? Wow. I thought that was like it. Oh, okay, you were just joking. Okay, gotcha. So I'm assuming this is the, right here is the summary quest line. Pray accept my apologies for calling in such short notice. If it's urgent, it'd be quicker if you use those link pearls. These are words best delivered in person. Did something happen to the empty? The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues. So what is this about then? You're unaware. We are not from this world. Hailing will refer to you as the source. However, unlike Beefy, Thancred and I only exist as ethereal givens, corporeal form. Our bodies remain at the source. If you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now the wheel change and the empty set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being able to see the transformation reach its completion. That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. You have to go back to your own world, or are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come, You will have Gaia and Beefy. I know you'll see this through to the end. Together. We will. I may not be half the woman Minfilia was, but I have friends I could turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinions at times, or prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Just promise you won't turn into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. Though I can't say what the future might bring, no doubt Reed and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the ferry are yet to be solved. You should find answers and seek. I won't. The time our departure is at hand. No matter how we may be, we shall pray for your success. With Urianger and Thancred set to lead first, it seems wise to share this development with Yalford. So we wasted all this time to talk to him here, just to go all the way back there and tell him, being like, yo, by the way, you back sooner. Oh dear, it's rather fortunate. I dare say something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions. All right. Well, that was it. So, yay. I mean, that was a fun little quest line. It was a lot, but it was a fun little quest line. Either which way, I think it's time for me to shut it down. I just wanted to complete this. I'll be back later on, probably with more Ayuden, and I'll see you then. Take care, all.